Okay, do you want to go first or should I?
I'll go first because I have one or two more. Should I start completely unhinged or normal?
Normal, go unhinged, let's go.
You want me to start completely unhinged? Charlie from Everything's Fine. All right. And you keep that cat head on, my man. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not in it for your face.
Oh my God.
Most of these are just people with a mask on. Anyways, no.
You know, I was expecting a Jason Voorhees on this. From you. I was expecting Jason.
No, I can't smash Jason. Oh my God. He's a horrible, horrible creature.
I have.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
From the greatest estate developer. Stop, why is it moving the cake?
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Oh my God, smash.
I feel like a lot of people could agree with me. I hope they do, or I'm gonna look fucking crazy. The series is a joke, but when I saw this man, everything just became so serious for me. Like, he is so serious to me. The creator knew what they were doing when they made this person. They knew exactly what they were doing. Like, no clothing, abs on abs.
Oh, you're so real for this one.
For real. And he's like a himbo. I think I had to make sure I knew what a himbo was because I thought it was a slur for a minute. I was like, it would take me 5 tsunamis to get me off him. Oh my fucking God, bro.
He's definitely up there. I have one from the greatest estate developer that's less unhinged, but
he's a good father. Well, from where I read.
It's the monster in the attic from Marionetta.
What the fuck am I even looking at? Hold on.
Yeah, well, like, see, the thing is, it's kind of full of so many different souls, and that's appealing to me.
I feel like that should count towards a body count, because that's fucking crazy.
There's a lot of power in this.
If we like the Prince of Southland, I have Monaham, yes, but not her specifically. I want her arm.
Well, I can match this series. You can probably guess exactly who I'm about to pop in here.
I wanted to put Oh,
come on.
I wanted to put the witch. Fuck!
Come on. We all know it. This isn't even like, is this even a hear me out? Like, who doesn't agree with this? I'm gonna put her in front of the monster.
Yes. No, literally, I was like contemplating picking her so bad. I was like, she does it for me every time. Like, I know she's a terrible character.
Yes.
But she is like the most interesting in the story for me.
I felt like their dad is more of an obvious, whereas the witch you really have to hear me out for, you know?
I hear you loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear. Here we have the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. If I can get this in the cake, I can completely explain. Knowing what's going to happen in Wicked 2 and Jonathan Bailey's going to play him. Oh my God, I love that man so much. He's also a himbo and has facial hair as well, just as like really fucking tall. And I like when I have to look up. I like it.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, especially when you expand on it into the Wicked universe that is happening now. The Scarecrow from House Moving Castle.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Come on.
No.
He's fun.
They're so adorable. Absolutely not. No.
It doesn't have to be crazy. Just be like my lovable friend.
So we have the Webtoon logo.
I almost did this.
I think I don't really have an explanation, do I?
I feel like this is a hear me out, but it is from the same series, and it's probably the most obvious one, but like, Lloyd.
I think people can agree with that.
Downright bad with a shovel, okay? Get after Lloyd too much. I don't want to cover up his pumpkin head yet. We get after Lloyd too much as a society in the story, and he is easily a smash. I'm tired of pretending he's not.
Yeah, people can agree with that. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so as you can see, it's Gabriel, but it's not necessarily Gabriel. It's his swimming trunks.
Just the Speedos?
Just the Speedo. I want his Speedos. I mean, Gabriel, absolutely. Like, passed by on the street, asked me, absolutely. I couldn't say no. I need him in a room where there are no others.
Okay, we're in the Mafia Nanny, so Gabriel's uncle with all his olives.
See, I felt... See, I knew. I knew you. I knew you were gonna pick it. I knew you were gonna pick the olives or him. I knew it.
Peggy, hate when people lie!
I was just gonna go for the olives, but I'm like, no, it's him. It's him. He makes the olives for me.
The only time I ever think of those fucking olives from the Mafia Nanny. Literally, the only time I really think of the Mafia Nanny is the fucking olives, and it's because of you.
He's a bad guy. I like him.
You like a bad guy?
Oh, yeah.
Real.
And he's old.
Oh, yes.
Give me that silver hair. But, like, unlike Gabriel, like, he actually is old. So
right.
He's done his time.
Love a man with experience.
He knows what he likes. He knows what he likes, and he asks for it. He doesn't care how embarrassing it is that he just drinks an entire jar of olives. That's just who he is. No apologies.
Exactly. Speaking of old hot men, here's mine. Dr. Eggman. This is a very comfortable environment. I love this space.
Mafia Nanny for me is the doctor.
I've never seen that person a day in my life, but you know what? I get it. I completely get it.
She tortures the people in the mob, you know, and I respect that. Frankly, I just think she's hot. So, yeah, there you go.
So, speaking of horrors beyond human nature, I have Antonio from Osora. This is a fucking horrible man. Like, not to yak anyone's yum, but I absolutely hate him. Don't get it confused. But in another universe, like, it's on. It's fucking on. I love his facial hair.
I understand visually 100%. Look at that man.
Actually being like, this is the one out of all of them I fucking need. Like, I need him in a way that's concerning to socialism.
Okay, all right, we're gonna go into Sable Curse. This is Dr. Beak, but it's not Dr. Beak. Okay, this is a very specific one. I don't want Dr. Beak in monster form, and I don't want Dr. Beak in man form. I want him in this mid-transformation form where he's bleeding from the mouth and losing his eyeballs.
That is fucking horrifying.
He's going feral. Look at this man. Look at his fangs. They're coming out. His ears, he kind of looks like a wolf. He's turning. It does it for me.
You know who he looks like? Voldemort.
How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
He has a nose.
He does? I thought that was flabby skin. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. But I mean, it is going to disappear, but it hasn't yet.
This is probably one of the most hear me outs I have.
Oh my god.
Cade from Down to Earth. I shit on him so fucking bad, bro. I'm like, oh my god, he's disgusting. Like, all this and everything. Like, I be going around everywhere saying that shit, but like, he's a loser. I like it. I'm sorry. Like, he's a potential himbo. He has facial hair as well. I like the fact he doesn't know how to do literally anything fucking right. And most importantly, he's tall.
He's tall and he's an idiot and he has facial hair. Let's go.
Like, nobody like would ever want to talk to him. Like, I don't have to feel like a potential jealousy like ever.
That's so true because no one's gonna like him.
If I was like talking to Zeta or Zida, I don't know how to fucking say it. Like, and we were just like, she was just like, yeah, like, I feel like maybe he's cheating. He would never do this, by the way. But I would for sure tell her, I don't think anyone's going to want him because he's a fucking loser.
We'll do Mary and or Morn, doesn't matter, possibly both of them, from Nevermore, specifically in this form where they're like an octopus monster.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Next, we have Chick Hicks from Cars.
Is it because the fender looks like a mustache?
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even have to say it. Thank you so much. Literally, that's it. I know Otto. I'm not saying that. Never mind.
Let's do Sushi from Love Advice.
What the fuck?
He is, listen, okay, there's a panel. I don't know if it's canon or not. I feel like it's not, but he takes the fish head off and he's supposed to be really hot. I don't really care. You keep that fish head on. He's a great friend, okay? Very loyal. He's a bartender.
A bartender, a good conversationalist. I get it.
I don't think I need to say anymore. Let's just hear it for Sushi.
From Love for a Walk. Listen.
Just Tyler's handwriting.
Just that. His unattractive handwriting kind of does it for me. I don't know.
That has himbo energy.
Exactly!
Look at you. That's right on brand.
Thank you. Like, ever since I saw him, I always thought he had a very questionable hygiene to him. And I was like, you know what? I can fix you. And he's tall. He's taller than me.
Okay, next we've got kind of, it's a concept. All right, since we're going there.
Okay.
It's just the concept of magic from Jackson's Diary.
What the fuck?
Just the magic, just the green fog. I was gonna include the picture with Exer's dad, but like that's not really a hear me out. Like that's a smash all around. Like I don't need to explain Exer's dad to anybody. Like
this mannequin from JCPenney's.
Oh my god, is he holding muffins?
He is. He's a cook.
Or she? I guess it doesn't matter.
So obviously they're fucking lifeless. So they're a fucking himbo to me.
Never had a single thought, just muffins.
Like they could never cheat on me. They could never think of me wrong. Like they're just easy. They're there.
And they're in a giving pose too. Like they're handing you something.
Just like they couldn't argue with me.
Exactly.
They just have to agree with me.
Yeah. Okay, well I can end us then with the most unhinged one that I have. Well, I don't know. I mean, the concept of magic from Jackson's Diary was pretty unhinged, but this one is just it's this mountain from The Witch and the Bull, and if you know, you know. But I literally this land mass, this mountain.
An entire mass of land is fucking crazy.
But if you read the story, you do know it's much more than just a mountain.
It's a lover.
There's a very hot woman in charge of that mountain, is what I'm trying to say.
You know what I'm thinking of actually right now? You know Monster House?
Yes!
For some reason that comes to mind when I look at this.
Put that on here too.
So, well, folks, that's all. I like some fucking himbos, and Tyler likes men of destruction.
Mountains.
Mountains and men of destruction. Fuck.
Vague concepts.
I can't talk.